Hey everyone, welcome to this video where I'm working on a W204, which is a C Class that actually, very long time ago, it was basically one of these that started off everything that I'm doing with ambient lighting. Now, I wanted to do this video because it's been a while since I've actually done one of these and done something different with it. Now, this car is actually in for a little bit of a different kit. I'm really excited about this. In fact, this is gonna look so crazy good. It's a pre-facelift, but what I'm about to do with this car is just gonna look amazing. It's coming for the new LED bead kits, so we're gonna go for the door handles, door storage, and everything else. And along with all of that, we're actually doing some work in the boot, getting some extra ambient lighting basically set up in there. So that's gonna be something a little bit different. So, having a quick look around the car, as you guys can see, it's a really nice interior. In fact, these things have aged really well. I'm super impressed with how just comfortable it felt to even just drive it into the garage. But yeah, the car is in really good condition, and it's now at a point where all I gotta do now is take the car apart and basically just strip it down. I have done in more detail videos on how to take these cars apart and stuff, so I'll leave a link for those videos in the description down below. But yeah, I'm gonna skip forward on all of that and just straight away jump into having the car all dismantled. So let's go. So with the doors basically all off, I spent some time working on the front passenger door. Drilled a small hole into the side here for the door handle light, a small hole here to let through the wiring for the actual ambient light strip, and a small hole just over here for the door storage light. Now this will be plugged into a live and earth. Now that live and earth is just in the modules just over here. If I remember correctly, it is this one here. So the white one, you've got the brown for the earth and the red and white for live. This looks amazing. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone, but whew, this looks really good. And once I've finished with the whole interior, it's gonna look the real business. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to just get this all done now. So yeah, let's finish up with this door, get the other three doors the same way. I think the rears will actually be slightly different, but it should all be possible. And yeah, we'll be able to get this all done very soon. So I just want to show you all a little thing that I'm doing right now. There is the small hole that I've drilled in for this, and it just allows it to come through. Again, you can use the heat wrap to kind of keep it all in place. And now I'm just going to basically press it all in the right area, and then this door will be done just like the others. The fronts are different from the rear. The rear you can kind of just take it around, just round here and take it to the back. But the fronts, you can't do that. So you got to draw that little hole, but it looks really good. It looks very OEM when it's done. You don't even notice it's there. So I'm really, really impressed with the results of that. So up next is actually working on the interior. All the doors are all done now. So I need access to certain points. So we're going to look at having an ambient light strip across here and one on the other side of the driver's door. So just over here, I think would be nice. So before we do that, I need to get access to the footwells underneath here and also access the center console. I've gone into this in quite a lot of detail in the other videos, so I'm going to skip ahead here a little bit, jump into having all of this removed. So let's go to that. A quick little update from me is I've actually seen that it's easiest to remove this carpet and kind of bring the footwell lights through the corner, and you can like catch it over here and then bring it all the way down. So that's one way to do that. I'm going to route the footwell lights to the designated areas, but I'm also going to leave the carpet open because I need to bring the lighting over for what I'm going to do over on this side. So that's pretty exciting. Can't wait. So I'm going to work on all that stuff now, and then I'll be able to update you on how it all goes. So everything is kind of tucked away over here. I've tied it into the live and earth in the cigarette lighters. So that's all the main bulk of the work over here done. Now I can just put everything back together and basically call it a day. So here is what I have done to the boot. As you can see, I've basically installed some footwell lights in as a replacement. So it doesn't look as bright as it does in person, but it is really nice subtle little glow in here. Definitely better than just having the one single one. and you can obviously change the colors. I've put everything tucked away nicely just in there. It will only turn on with the actual boot opening as well, and you can change all the colors via the remote. As you can see here, it's just changing through all the colors. So with the rears, I know some of you might be thinking about this part being out. Well, it's actually quite a dim light, and when you actually sit inside at the rear, it's basically, it's just a really, like, this is my eye line right now, and you can kind of see, even if you're looking down, if you move your arm, it's not really bright, but you can, well, there you go, you can just about see my hand if you're looking down there. Same with the other side, you can see it just in the corner of your eye, but it's not as bright as it looks on camera. These lights are pretty much a little bit lower of a brightness in camera, I mean in person, than they are in camera as well. The door handles, nice and discreet, lighting up. Yeah, and the footwells looking really fresh, being two-tone as well. So on the app here, you can change the colors of the doors and stuff just here separately to the floor. So if I change that to floor now, you can see that only the floor colors are changing while the rest of it is staying as it is. So we'll leave that at one color. So if you wanted to, you could change everything at the same time as well. It all works here, and you can also change the brightness if I can actually touch it with my hands. So you can literally turn everything off, turn it all up. It's just such a cool look, and I really love the two-tone effect that you can go with it all. So where is floor again? I just love that. I love that look. Right, time to get some photos, and then we'll review a few other things as well. So everyone, it's actually been a little while since I done that installation on the Mercedes C Class, and I just basically wanted to catch up, as I promised just then, on what my thoughts were afterwards. Firstly, on that car, that install looked amazing. It made it feel so good and so comfortable that I know 100% it didn't come out in the video just how good that interior felt afterwards. If you did this on that interior, it would look worlds apart. And you know what, comparing this with a Fibre Optic kit, this is definitely one of those installs where you want to go for these bead styles or these symphony kits, because you want to have that effect. Because with the straight lines and stuff, those lights just look so much better. The Fibre Optic works better with loads of curves and those kind of things, but with the straight lines, this is the one to go for. What I'm going to do in the future is do a video where I'm explaining each style of ambient lighting that's out at the moment, and kind of running through the pros and cons of them all. This kit was actually one which was the bead kit with separate footwell controls. You can get the normal bead kit with both the lights controlled at the same time, or you can get the Symphony kits, which is similar to this, but you get all the other options with the patterns and stuff like that from the ambient lighting. All links for everything will be in the description down below, so you know, just check all those out. And I also leave links to, you know, some extra tools or bits and pieces that just make life a little bit easier when doing an install like this. Make sure, if you want to know more detail about this car's install, to check out the videos I'll leave in the description, as well as to the previous version of how to remove all the panels, how to kind of hide things or put away the footwell wiring and all those kind of things. It's all in the earlier videos that I've done already. Didn't want to just keep pushing the same information out. Yeah, everyone, I hope you have genuinely enjoyed this video. It's been actually quite fun for me to kind of do a recap of this and kind of just show just how amazing the kit actually looks. And one of the things is, you know, this is a real good upgrade compared to the older ones. But everyone, if you want to look at doing this install yourself, click those links down below. If you want someone like myself to do it, please get in touch. You can contact me on Instagram, Facebook, email. They're the best ways to really get to me. Instagram's ideal, but Facebook and email are two other options basically. But everyone, I'm gonna leave this video here. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, but that's only if you want to. Anyway guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Bye.